We see Hwajaku beating Roku's very badly, which leaves him severely injured. Right when Hwajaku is about to finish him off, Kane arrives and saves Rokus. After that, both of them escape from there. Next, the scene shifts to Goku, where Mikoshin and Hajaku are standing in front of him. Goku asks, "Mikoshin, how are you alive?" Mikoshin replies, "Akumo has brought me and Hajaku back to life." Goku says, "But how? Zalima doesn't have the power to revive anyone again." Hajaku explains, "Lord Akumo brought us back with the help of Lord Dopara." Goku asks, "Who are you and why did you help us?" Hajaku answers, "I am Hwajaku, Lord Akumo's commander." Goku asks, "How did Lord Akumo manage to do this?" Mikoshin replies, "Lord Akumo knows about all the gods and even knows Zalima's father, whose name is Lord Dopara." Goku says, "I don't understand anything. First Lord Akumo saved us, then Hwajaku helped us, and why do all of you want to bring Lord Akumo back? Why are you helping us? I don't understand any of this. Explain it to me properly, Mikoshin." Vegeta interjects, "I think they are all teaming up to fool us, and what is their actual motive?" Mikoshin says, "Listen carefully, Goku. This goes back to a time before Hansama's father. Whenever there was any negative activity or threat to this multiverse, Lord Yohasu used to protect it. He safeguarded all the gods and Saiyans, but as time passed, everyone's time ran out and they began to disappear. Lord Yohasu, Hansama's father, also began to disappear. All the Saiyan species considered Lord Yohasu as their god, and Hansama and many other gods didn't like this. Because of this, Lord Gorama and Hansama never got along." Vegeta asks, "Now who is this Lord Gorama?" Hajaku replies, "The king of the Eternal Saiyans and the protector of this multiverse." Goku asks, "What actually happened that caused bad blood between Lord Gorama and Lord Hansama?" Mikoshin explains, "Hansama wanted all Saiyans to consider Hansama's father as their only god and follow Hansama's orders, whether they were right or wrong. But the Saiyans didn't agree. They considered Lord Yohasu as their true god. However, because of Lord Gorama, none of the gods could harm the Saiyans. But once, when the gods conspired and wiped out some Eternal Saiyans, Lord Gorama dedicated himself solely to protecting the multiverse and stopped caring about the gods. So, when the gods once fought a war with another multiverse, Lord Gorama refused to help them and even told Akumo and his people not to go. But Akumo disobeyed Lord Gorama and sided with the gods. After winning that war, Hansama conspired to kill the Eternal Saiyans, and Zeno-sama conspired to wipe out the remaining Saiyans as well. Because of this, Akumo now has only one goal, to have Saiyans rule over this multiverse." Gohan says, "That means our goal and Lord Akumo's goal are the same." Hajaku says, "Yes, that's why I helped you." Goku asks, "So where is Lord Akumo right now?" Mikoshin replies, "I don't know that, Goku. But we all need to prepare because we have to fight a massive war against the gods." Goku says, "All right, Mikoshin, I am ready for that. And that's why I am going to different universes to gather many warriors." Mikoshin asks, "All right, but who are these people with you?" Goku replies, "These are my friends, warriors from various universes." Vegeta urges, "Kakarot, we have 0 time left and we shouldn't waste it here." Goku says, "Wait a minute, Vegeta, they helped us." Vegeta says, "Fine, but do whatever you have to do quickly." Mikoshin suggests, "If you all travel together, it will take much longer." Goku agrees, "You're right about that, but I can't leave anyone behind alone." Mikoshin says, "We need to form 2 teams. That will make our work much easier." Goku says, "You're right, Mikoshin. Let's split up. Broly, Hit, and I will go one way, and Vegeta, Gohan, Jiren, and Hajaku will team up to go to other universes and gather warriors. Any warriors who are against the gods can join us." Jiren says, "I don't think warriors from other universes will support us, Goku." They won't go against the gods, and we can't expect much from them because they aren't strong enough to face the gods. Hit agrees. Yes, Goku, Jiren is completely right. We cannot risk the lives of weak warriors in our battle. And I say we should send Kaba and the other two Saiyans back as well, because all three of them are heavily injured after fighting Broly. Goku says, all right, you're right, because their condition is very bad. Mikoshin says, Goku, I can help you with that. Then we see Mikoshin open a portal showing Universe 6. She says, now these people can leave from here. Goku goes to Kaba, Caulifla, and Kale and tells them, you guys can go back to your universe now. Friends, you supported me a lot, but I cannot risk your lives anymore. Kaba says, no, Goku, we are with you. Suddenly, Vegeta angrily punches Kaba, shocking everyone as Kaba falls to the ground. Vegeta snaps, do you have the nerve or the strength to come and fight me? Kaba tries hard, but he isn't able to stand up. Vegeta walks over to him and says, the three of you leave from here right now, or I will finish you off. We see the three of them leave, and the portal closes. Gohan says, Vegeta, you could have told them nicely. They helped us a lot. Vegeta replies, mind your own business. Don't tell me what to do. Saying this, Vegeta steps away a bit. Goku says, Gohan, he did that to save Kaba and the others. Those three wouldn't have understood otherwise. Gohan replies, yeah, Dad, I understand now. Vegeta is different. He doesn't show it, but he cares about everyone. Mikoshin says, Goku, we don't have time. Which universe should we visit first? Goku says, not all universes will support us, but universes 1, 5, 8, and 12 did not participate because their mortal level was extremely high. Jiren says, we can all go there and check. Mikoshin says, Goku and the rest will come with me. And Hajaku, you and the others head toward Universe 5. We are heading toward Universe 1. Hajaku says, all right, Mikoshin, as you say. After that, we see Hajaku and the others depart for Universe 5, while Goku and Mikoshin leave for Universe 1. Meanwhile, an angel is secretly listening to all of this and says, oh, is that so? I must definitely report this to the Grand Priest. The scene shifts to the Omni Palace, where Zeno-sama and the Grand Priest have arrived. The Grand Priest asks, my lord, what must we do now? Zeno-sama replies, Grand Priest, we must summon Trigomask and his three brothers here, and we need to prepare. And why hasn't Rokus arrived yet? Has he been killed too? Just then, we see Rokus arriving at the Omni Palace, completely injured, accompanied by Kane. Zeno-sama and the Grand Priest are shocked to see this. As Rokus and Kane approach them, the Grand Priest looks at Rokus and asks, who did this to you? What happened? You were talking such big games. Kane replies, this is the work of that Saiyan, Goku. Zeno-sama says, I figured as much. Even he couldn't stand against him. Rokus says angrily, I would have finished him off, but Akumo's commander got in the way. Hearing this, the Grand Priest is startled and says, wait, what did you just say? Akumo's commander? Kane says, yes, my lord. There was another powerful Saiyan with Goku named Hajaku, and he was calling himself Akumo's commander, along with the angel Mikoshin. The Grand Priest says, what? How is this possible? Mikoshin was killed in that battle, and where are these Saiyans of Akumo coming from? Rokus says, whatever the case, I don't care. I won't leave any of them alive. They have insulted me, and I will have my revenge. Zeno-sama warns, stop. If you go to fight them again, you won't return alive this time, so don't make that mistake even by accident. Rokus says, no, I cannot stop. I lost to a mortal. I cannot tolerate this at all. Kane tells Rokus, try to understand, Rokus. We shouldn't go there right now, because that Saiyan is not alone. There are other Saiyans with him. Rokus says, fine, but I will take my revenge on that Hojaku. The Grand Priest asks Kane, what were you even doing there? You always stay with Soma. Why did you help Rokus? Cain replies, Lord Soma is currently healing himself and doing his training. So I was just passing by when I sensed Goku's power and went there. That's when I saw Roku's fighting all those Saiyans alone, so I saved him in the nick of time, otherwise he would have been killed. Roku says, I didn't ask for your help. Zeno-sama says, now don't start fighting among yourselves. The Grand Priest asks Cain, can you tell me who was with those people? Was Akumo present there as well? Cain replies, I wasn't there for long, so I couldn't see everyone clearly. Yes, but there were quite a few Saiyans present. Just then, an angel arrives and tells the Grand Priest, My lord, there were many Saiyans, and they are heading toward Universe 1 and Universe 5. They are gathering warriors, and the angel Mikoshin is with them along with some Saiyans. The Grand Priest asks, which Saiyans are with them? The angel replies, My lord Goku and his friends along with Hajaku and a legendary Saiyan. Rokus asks, which legendary Saiyan? Who are you talking about? Is it that crazy Saiyan whom Goku and all his partners were fighting? The angel replies, Yes, my lord. They have split into different teams and set off toward Universe 1 and Universe 5. Cain asks the angel, What were you even doing there? The Grand Priest intervenes. I sent her to monitor Rokus and Goku, and I knew Rokus wouldn't be able to handle that, Goku. You have done your job very well. You may leave now. The angel departs. Then Cain and Rokus ask, My lord, please grant us permission to leave as well. The Grand Priest says, Both of you go and heal yourselves. They leave. The Grand Priest thinks to himself, This is a great opportunity to weaken them. Right now, Goku is not with his friends, and Universe 1 is not against us, so this is the best chance to eliminate his friends. Goku, try and stop me if you can. The lives of your friends are in danger now, and whatever you are planning, I will never let it succeed. Next, the scene shifts to Goku and Mikoshin as they head toward Universe 1. Mikoshin asks, Goku, where did you find this legendary Saiyan? Goku replies, I found him on that same planet. But what actually is a legendary Saiyan? Mikoshin explains, a legendary Saiyan is 10 times stronger than a normal Saiyan, possesses far more power, and is born only once in 1,000 years. Goku says, Oh, I see. I found him on the planet where Rokus and I were fighting. Mikoshin asks, But what was he doing on that planet? Goku responds, I don't know either. What was Broly doing there? Hey Broly, what were you doing on that planet? And why were you fighting that monster? Broly replies, My home is right there. I live on that planet. Goku asks in surprise, What were you doing there? And how did you even reach that planet? Broly says, I don't remember much, but when I was little, I arrived on that planet in a spaceship, and I've been there ever since. You guys are the first mortals I've ever seen. Goku says in astonishment, Were you there for all these years, and you never tried to escape? Broly replies, No, I didn't know anything about the outside world. We see that Broly is severely injured and tries to heal himself, but he fails to do so. Seeing this, Mikoshin asks, Broly, can I help you? Broly asks, Help? What do you mean? Mikoshin touches Broly's head, healing him instantly. Broly is completely shocked and says, I am fully healed. How did you do that? Goku explains, Mikoshin is an angel, and she has the ability to heal anyone. Broly thanks Mikoshin, and she replies, You're welcome, Broly. Shortly after, they arrive in Universe 1. Meanwhile, at the Omni Palace, the Grand Priest and Zeno-sama are present. Zeno-sama asks, Grand Priest, what's on your mind? The Grand Priest replies, My lord, this is our best opportunity to weaken Goku and his people. Zeno-sama asks, What do you mean, and how is that possible? The Grand Priest explains, My lord, they have split into separate teams and left for different universes. Goku has gone to Universe 1, and his companions are heading to Universe 5. We can go and eliminate them together to weaken them further. Zeno-sama says, This is a wonderful opportunity, Grand Priest, and we must not let it go to waste. Summon the gods of Universe 1 and Universe 5 here. The Grand Priest says, "Yes, my lord, as you command." Following this, the Grand Priest summons the gods of Universe 5 and Universe 1 to the Omni Palace. In the blink of an eye, both universe gods arrive at the Omni Palace, bow their heads before the Grand Priest and Xeno-sama, and ask, "My lord, how may we serve you?" The Grand Priest asks Iwan, "Iwan, Goku has come to your universe to gather all the warriors." Lord Iwan replies, "My lord, do not worry about that. None of the warriors in our universe will betray us." Then the Grand Priest asks Arak, "Some of Goku's companions have gone to your universe with the motive of gathering warriors. I am sending one of our most powerful gods with you. Go with your warriors and eliminate all of them." Lord Arak replies, "Yes, my lord, as you say." The Grand Priest summons a god. A light shines in the sky, forming a portal from which a god emerges and says, "My lord, you called for me?" The Grand Priest tells him, "Mophus, you need to go to Universe 5 and eliminate some Saiyans there." Mophus replies, "Yes, my lord, as you command." After this, the gods of both universes return to their respective realms, and Mophus leaves alongside Arak. Next, we see Vegeta, Hajaku, Jiren, and Hit heading toward Universe 5. Hit asks, "Vegeta, what are we supposed to do?" Vegeta snaps, "I don't know any of that, and stop messing with my head." Jiren remarks, "You're the prince of all Saiyans, aren't you? So you should tell us what to do." Hajaku chimes in, "Oh, so you're King Vegeta's son?" Vegeta asks in surprise, "How do you know my father?" Hajaku replies, "I know your grandfather and all your ancestors as well." Vegeta asks, "How is that possible?" Hajaku says, "This isn't the right time to discuss this. Just do as I say." Vegeta declares, "I am not going to listen to anyone. I am Prince Vegeta." Hajaku retorts, "And I am the commander of the entire Saiyan species, the protector of all your ancestors. Speak to me with respect and do as I tell you." Hit advises, "Vegeta, we should listen to Hajaku." Soon, they arrive at their destination. Jiren tells everyone, "Look over there." They are all shocked to see 3 to 4 warriors standing right in front of them. Seeing this, Hit says, "What new trouble has arrived now?" Vegeta replies, "Why are you so scared? Whoever comes, I'll handle them." Jiren says, "We aren't here to fight them. We need their help, so we just need to talk." Hajaku and the others walk up to the 3 warriors. The first warrior, named Raven, asks, "Who are you guys, and why are you here?" Jiren answers, "We need to talk to your leader." The second warrior, Dexys, says, "You're Jiren, aren't you? The winner of the Tournament of Power. So why do you need our help, and how dare you enter our universe without permission? Don't you know that you and everyone from the other universes are much weaker than our people? You should have taken permission from our god of destruction before coming here." Vegeta snaps, "Shut your nonsense! You'll find out right now who is stronger." Raven says, "Oh, is that how it is? Fine then." Hit quickly interjects, No, we didn't come here to fight." Dexys replies, "Your words don't sound like you're here peacefully, and this Saiyan is way too arrogant." Suddenly, a third warrior steps forward and says, "Calm down, Dexys. We should listen to what they have to say first. We shouldn't treat our guests this way." Vegeta demands, "Now who are you?" The third warrior replies, "Never mind who I am. Tell us why you're here and what you want from us." Jiren explains, "We are building an army bringing together the best warriors from every universe who are against Xeno-sama's rules and want to break them. You 3 are the strongest warriors in Universe 5, and we need your support." Dexys remarks, "Ah, so you're the ones who dared to go against the gods. Jiren, your universe was spared by Xeno-sama, so why are you against him?" Jiren replies, "I am not against Xeno-sama. I am with humanity, and I won't let any god act arbitrarily anymore." Raven asks, "Do you really think we would go against the gods?" The third warrior answers, "Yes, why wouldn't we? What have the gods ever done for us? Dexys scolds. What kind of nonsense are you talking, Kobara? Kobara glares angrily at Dexys, causing him to instantly quiet down. Everyone is shocked to witness this. Kobara then turns to Jiren and says, "It's all right. I apologize for that. I completely agree with your way of thinking. I am with you." Jiren is surprised and says, "All right." Hit thinks to himself, "How can this be? I thought they wouldn't support us, but they agreed so easily and are ready to back us up? Something is fishy. How could this happen without any fight or struggle?" Vegeta says, "See everyone? You were all worrying for nothing. They're ready to support us." Kobara says, "All right, then come with us. We'll show you our universe and introduce you to some warriors who will support you in this battle." After that, Vegeta and the others leave with the three of them. Next, we see the gods of both universes and Morphus standing between the dimensions of Universe 1 and Universe 5. Lord Iwan asks, "What should we do now?" Lord Arak replies, "First of all, we need to send our warriors to fight them." The angel interjects, "My lord, I have already sent all the warriors and briefed them thoroughly." Lord Arak says, "You've done well." Then he asks Iwan, "How are you going to stop that Goku?" Morphus answers, "No, you don't need to eliminate him because you won't be able to. You just have to hold him back so he can't reach his friends, and by that time I will eliminate his friends." Lord Iwan replies, "Yes, my lord, as you command. That is a brilliant suggestion. I'll tell my strongest warrior to stop them." The Angel of Universe 1 telepathically informs her warriors of everything and says, "My lord, I have told everyone, so we don't need to worry." Lord Iwan says, "No, we need to go there." Lord Arak agrees, "All right, we should head to our respective universes too." With that, the gods use their dimensions to return to their universes. The scene shifts to the Omni Palace with Xenosama and the Grand Priest. Xenosama asks, "Grand Priest, do you think your plan will work and will be able to stop Goku and his companions?" The Grand Priest replies, "Yes, my lord, I have complete faith in this plan." Xenosama says, "I hope so, Grand Priest. And after this, we need to hold a meeting to track down Akumo and his people and wipe them out. And why hasn't Trigomusk arrived yet? Bring him here as soon as possible." The Grand Priest responds, "Yes, my lord, as you command." After that, we see Goku, Mikoshin, Broly, and Frieza arriving in Universe 1. Universe 1 is a place where everything appears perfect, but beneath the surface, it's entirely different. The gods here consider themselves supreme, and their warriors are far more dangerous than those of any other universe due to their absolute loyalty. As Goku and the others enter this world, their mission is clear: find new warriors and build an army against Xenosama's rules. But Universe 1 is no easy place at every step. Someone is watching them, and every move they make is being noticed. When the four warriors land on a planet, the air suddenly turns heavy. Broly's aura activates on its own, and Mikoshin senses a strange divine pressure emanating from the very same planet. Frieza laughs and says, "Looks like we're late for the welcome party, Goku." Goku smiles and says, "Or maybe they were just waiting for us." Suddenly, a massive explosion lights up the sky, and a powerful mortal steps forward. His presence is so divinely overwhelming that even Broly takes a step back. Standing right before them is the first and most powerful warrior of Universe 1, leaving them completely astonished.